What's up, guys? I'm gonna be going over how I ended up making 6K today on NQ. Taking this little failure swing, open, high, low, close, short. For some reason, my trading view is just not working. Like, my subscription is like down again, even though I paid it on time and everything. It just keeps happening. It happens to me every month. It just deactivates around the 20th. But I'm gonna just give you guys a short little recap. It's not gonna be anything crazy today, but first things coming into the market generated a whole bunch of low resistance liquidity at market open. You could see we start just generating low resistance liquidity, and we also have our higher time frame PD arrays being this 15-minute order block. And then yeah, I ended up waiting. I usually like to wait for the 10 a.m. open for me to take a trade, because that's when most of the manipulation happens. And what happens right here, 10 a.m. opens on this candle, we end up going higher into this order block, this 15-minute order block, and I was just waiting for market to give me signatures to go down, and we end up getting this breaker structure right here with this gap. I wanted to take this entry, but I had to help my sister out with something, and yeah, I ended up waiting for a resweep. We ended up forming this failure swing right here, and we got an inverse out of it. So I just decided to enter this trade right here. It was something around these lines, stop at this high at the failure swing, and then my TP at this little low right here. It was a nice, clean, easy trade. Today's recap is not going to be the best, and it's not going to be the longest, but I just gotta wait until TradingView fixes itself, because I don't know why it keeps happening to me, but it just happens. But other than that, I'll just go over why I like using failure swings and open high-low closes at the same time. You could see when we open up the 10 a.m. candle right here, what I'm waiting for is for price. Let's say we form our order block like that. Boom. We come up. We're generating liquidity. Once we generate liquidity and we have our PD array right here, once we open up the 10 a.m. candle. But if you know open high-low closes, then you know that the candle has to wick one way in order to push us towards the second direction. My whole bias for the day was bullish, but since 10 a.m. opened and we went higher, I was expecting market to give us an open high, low high close, which would be like this. Boom, 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 boom. This is what I expected from the market today, and that was my entire plan for the day off of this order block. Wait for market to open up like I usually do. Open up the 10 a.m. right here, and then we get an open higher, low, then put in another high, and then we go higher. We generated all this low resistance liquidity, and like I said, I'm not expecting the market to come all the way down here, because if you guys seen how we're so overextended on shorts or just bearish price action, that we had to recoup today. And yeah, I paired this with a little failure swing. I'll make another drawing right here. The lower time frame looked more like this. 10 a.m. opened up, boom, and I just waited for market to come up, put in a failure swing, and do this, and push lower into at least one of these low resistance lows. And I'm pretty sure you guys could see I took my entry right here on the inverse, on the invalidation. Boom, just targeted the first one, And yeah, it's simple. You don't gotta add too much. You can see we have our failure swing here. Failing to close above the previous high while wicking it out. And yeah, it was a pretty simple trade day today. The trade idea was pretty simple, and the execution was a little hard today because we had so much accumulation here. But if you guys see, what did NYM do? NYM, we just expanded. We just expanded higher, so you guys can't expect like a clean move out of this because we were basically expanding the entire time, just generating liquidity, expanding, and then we got our accumulation. And like I said, I expected us to just accumulate, manipulate lower, take out one of these low resistance draws, and then push higher. And yeah, that was a plan for today. At the end of this week, I'm gonna post a video back testing my model and explaining my model for you guys, so you guys could understand why I'm taking these trades in a more complicated way, because these videos could be good, but I haven't explained the concepts yet. So just make sure you guys have notifications turned on so you know whenever I'm gonna post. Go to my Instagram down below, follow me, because whenever I post, I usually post it on my story, and you guys will be able to know whenever I trade and stuff, or whenever I'm posting a recap or anything. And starting, I don't know when I'm gonna start, but starting next week or maybe mid this week, I'm gonna buy my Funded Futures Builder account and show you guys how to get a payout, because I feel like a lot of people don't know the actual steps that it takes to get a payout. They know what they have to do, but they don't know how it looks. And I just want to make a little series posting my trade recaps or just posting it all in one video. Let me know in the comments if I should post like a series type of video, or not a series type of video, but just a series with multiple videos, or if I should just make it like a long video of just that account where I just show every trade, the payout, and everything. Just let me know down below. And yeah, that'll be it for today. I'm gonna check you guys out. Make sure you guys, like I said, like, subscribe, and go follow my Instagram. Check out boys out.